Fox News has obtained a list of questions that Special Counsel Robert Mueller wants to ask President Trump, if he gets the chance, about the Russia investigation. Chief White House correspondent John Roberts joins us live from the North Lawn with a look at what Mueller wants to know. Good evening, John.
Brett, good evening to you. The leak of these questions comes just as the president's newly reconstituted legal team had restarted negotiations with Robert Mueller about a possible interview with the president. I'm told that tonight those negotiations are still on track, though many of the president's supporters are saying, based on this line of inquiry, the president shouldn't get anywhere near Robert Mueller.
In talks with President Trump's legal team, Special Counsel Robert Mueller revealed 52 questions he wants to ask the president. 4 topics: Michael Flynn, James Comey, Jeff Sessions, and Donald Trump Jr.'s meeting with a Russian attorney. Among the things Mueller wants to ask, what does President Trump know about calls that General Flynn made with Russian Ambassador Kislyak in late December 2016? And did people associated with the president reach out to Flynn or discuss Flynn seeking immunity or possible pardon? On Comey, Mueller wants to know what was the purpose of the dinner meeting the president had with Comey and whether loyalty was discussed. Also, why President Trump tweeted that Comey better hope there are no tapes. On Sessions, Comey wants to ask President Trump about the Attorney General's recusal and the president's reaction to the appointment of a special counsel. And on Don Jr., Comey wants to learn what the president knew regarding the June 9th Trump Tower meeting and when he became aware of it. Also, whether President Trump was aware of outreach by members or former members of his campaign to Russia offering potential assistance. Mueller specifically mentioned Paul Manafort. The White House, which has often weighed in on aspects of the Mueller investigation, wanted no part of this disclosure.
I would refer you to the president's outside personal attorneys.
Sources close to the investigation say the questions were developed in early March in consultations between Mueller's office and the president's outside legal team. President Trump today railed against their disclosure, tweeting, "It was disgraceful that the questions concerning the Russian witch hunt were leaked to the media. No questions on collusion." The White House did weigh in today in a charge from President Trump's former physician, Dr. Harold Bornstein, that in February of last year, his office was raided by then Director of Oval Office Operations Keith Schiller and Trump Organization attorney Alan Garten. Bornstein says they took all of President Trump's medical records.
That's how I feel. Raped, frightened.
The incident happened 2 days after Bornstein told the New York Times President Trump takes Propecia for hair loss. The White House today dismissed the notion of a raid.
As is standard operating procedure for a new president, the White House medical unit took possession of the president's medical records.
On Iran, the White House was defending an unfortunate typo in a statement last night that declared Iran has a robust clandestine nuclear weapons program. The White House meant to say had.
The typo that you referenced was noticed, immediately corrected.
And the president today said he is close to an announcement on his planned summit with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. Also weighing in on South Korean President Moon Jae-in's declaration that President Trump should be awarded the Nobel Peace Prize.
And I think it's probably going to be announced over the next couple of days, location and date. But I thought it was very generous of President Moon.
And a development in the Michael Flynn case today. The court had requested a status report on his sentencing for making false statements today. Both Flynn's counsel and the special counsel, Robert Mueller's office, reported to the courts that based on the status of the Mueller investigation, now is not the time to be talking about sentencing Michael Flynn. Brett?
John Roberts live on the North Lawn. John, thanks.